Alright, so we're going to fix up a little Inkscape related issue. We can save this file as an Inkscape SVG. What that means is we're just saving it as that, as a file that we can go back to and make adjustments to, and then we can export it in a way to a cuttable file. So Inkscape, we have this file here, beautiful. We go File, then we go to Save As. Under Save As, I'm going to actually go down here to, strangely enough, Desktop Cutting Plotter, AutoCAD DXF-R14, which is one that SheetCam actually allows you to cut. So I'm just going to go Skull, let's go Skull 22, okay. And I just hit Save, and it's going to pop up a little thing here saying Desktop Cutting Plotter. I want to make sure my base unit's in inches. Everything else is pretty standard simply because we're not having to deal with any particular layers or unique aspects of this, and we do all of our layering in SheetCam anyway, so we don't worry about that. Here all we do is hit OK. Fantastic. Then what we do is in SheetCam, now I've already opened this up. Then this was Skull 2. We're just going to take Skull 22, new part. Here we go. Do I want to import a new part? Absolutely yes. Skull 22, open, okay, inch, and there. And it's just going to remove a couple things. I'm going to hit yes, and there it is. Proper sizing and scale. Now my sheet here is smaller. This is actually just a 24 by 24 little piece. But now you have all of your cuttable files to access after you've scaled it and dealt with it. After this point, you're able to add an operation to it and go ahead and run your cuts. Now I have a couple extra buttons on my SheetCam because I'm using it for R&D on something new, but we're still able to do this. Now it may take slightly longer on your computer simply because this is a massive file with quite a few hundred, and it looks like there's 378 if not more, almost 400 separate files, separate start points on this piece. And that's just because there are a lot of vectors in here. So expect a little bit of slowing when loading this one up, and also when you apply operations it might take a second to upload the green border because this is huge. So I would just be wary of files this large. This computer is an i7, is one of the faster processors out there, and it still took a second to actually process this. So that being said, I will leave you to it. That is the way you fix it. Just save it as a DXF, make sure you're in inches.